Okay.
Yeah.
Well, she's like, no, it's a picture of cake, well, I could be fine. I'm looking over here, there's a shelf of rock. But why? I like it. That's better. But that doesn't feed into my second star.
So, I was born in Abilene, Texas, where I met a lot of these chumps. And we're actually, really some of our generation, some of the surviving, could that be a word? We've actually survived that damage because it was difficult and it's still difficult on a lot of people. The things we learned, it was very strange growing up where I was from, Abilene. So luckily, like I said, I got a call that one time and I got that ticket, you know, when I went to England. I made that record and it went really good, like I said. And I just kept on releasing albums, you know. And they just kept on getting better and better, and you know, critics really like them and stuff, but of course, the record industry is changing, and so record labels want to say that what you're doing is shit, as opposed to saying, we don't know how to sell records anymore, to an audience that doesn't want to buy records anymore. That's our problem. It's that people don't want to pay for music, I don't think, a lot of times. That's not the purpose of what I was saying. But it's been an interesting progression over the last 8 years from making a living in music and seeing the checks come in to all of a sudden they begin to disappear. It's fascinating how that works. But I've had a fucking great time doing it, and it's actually turned into more of like old school blues music where you really, if you're going to be heard, you had to be on the road, you know. And that is a beautiful thing. But the 23 and a half hours you put into getting there to do that half-hour set is a bit of a bitch. Kind of like this guitar's pain to me, because you see, I wanted to have like a really calm conversation with you, but now I'm getting so forth in there. It's really difficult.
Just go on the guitar, man. It's not difficult. Okay.
There we go.
Jesus Christ. He wasn't helping me. Here we go. Let's see what this sounds like. That's too low, you bastard.
So needless to say, I've made a decent amount of records. I haven't had one out in America for a long time. Not because I don't want one. Actually, yeah, just because I don't want one. I guess that is the reason. Because Europe treats me really well. And that's really nice. And I get to take my wife to places like Notre Dame, like it's no problem. That's always helpful. I'm a rambler, I'm a gambler, I'm a long way from my home, and if the people do not like me, they can just leave me alone. Come sit down beside me, come sit down right here. Come sit down as long as you want. Love will always be near. For there's changes in the ocean, there's changes in the sea, and there's changes in my true love. There ain't no change in me. For I once had me a lover. Her age was 16. She's the valley of Denton and the rose of Celine. Her parents, they was against me. Now she is the same. And if you write me in your book, love, we'll just dot out my name. Like I said, there is changes in the ocean. There's changes in the sea. There's changes in my true love. But there ain't no change in me. Thank you very much.